Hey, my name is Winnie and welcome to my new YouTube channel. Actually, this is the first video that I'm going to upload, and I'm I'm from Kenya, and I'm in diaspora. Precisely, I'm in Dubai. I've been here for the last like 8 years right now. I'm making my 8th year at the end of this year, and I had a fantastic time. I work here, I live here with my family, and I would say Dubai is good. It's good, especially when you have your family around, when you have a job, and all those stuff. Okay, the thing is, today I want us to talk about the thing of conning things. Those people that con people because they think they are brighter, they know how to get people, how to get onto people and get their money and get their properties and all those stuff. I know this is something that is happening in all the countries of the world, especially now on this century that we are, and it's happening back in our countries. I always see them. I'm actually coming from Kenya, and we have these things that are going on up and down, the style that they use to con people, the style that they are using to take money from people, from properties and all that. People are crying, some are laughable moments, some are people don't want even to talk about them, they hide about it, and they want to forget completely what happened to them. We have these programs in Kenya that are teaching people, like Shamba la Mawe. We have these programs, people talk about their personal life, what happened to them, how they've been conned, how people have taken the money from them, those kind of the stuff. And let me tell you something, it happens everywhere. It even happens to this country. It happens. Anyone can be conned anytime, any day. There's no like I'm bright, there's no like I think I'm better than that one. No one can get away with my small money, no one can get away with my big money or my properties. When this thing happen, those people, I'm telling you, they're so swift, and when they run or their mouth onto you, they're very fast, and it can be easy for them to con you. So I have a instant here in the place of work that I work. It was during this time of summer, when summer is starting, and during that summertime, people have a lot of time, because most of the time it's very hot at night. Maybe you don't want to be in your room, you don't want to be in your house, you just want to be somewhere outside with your friends having fun. And so people look for activities, going to the beach. Actually, people go to the beach the whole night. They can stay there until morning. People can go to mountain climbings, not really mountains but hill climbings, and they go there with friends, have nice time, because it's not cold at night, so you can be on anything, you can wear on anything, have your fun, go out with drinks with your family, with your relatives, with your friends, and the time is there, because you see the night is so long, and sometimes it happens that people are working less hours, especially during these Ramadan times, and people have the time to do those things. So there's this lady who approached me at the place of work that I used to work back then. I had friends from all over the world, I would say that, and it's not just friends, it's my colleagues, and we had time to chill. Sometimes we're not so busy and all that stuff. So a lady approaches us. She's from India, and back in the mind, we all know, especially those people that are coming from India, we would think these people are taught how to be, especially for women, they are taught religious. Their religious is so strong, and we could see it. We could see how we would think Indians are. We would think Indians are like next to God. I don't want to get so much onto religion, but me, from back of my time in my life, back at home, and when I was a little bit younger, I used to think that. So I would trust them. And most of them, they look so innocent, and especially they are women. So a woman comes into the place that I used to work, approaches us with this thing of an offer. It's it's just a paper that has these offers. It's something that is well created, and then they will ask you like, I know this is summertime, we have summertime offers. If you want to go to the beach, if you want to go, it's like a tour thing, company. If you want to go to the desert safari. Desert safari, it's where people cruise on the sand, on the in the cars, you know. It's very fun. It's a nice place to go. There is dancing, there is, you know, camels, you can climb on them. There is, you know, a lot of tours. And then there is this water splash things. You can go there and have fun in the waters, like one that we call like Wadi, Atlantis, you know, those things, all of them together. So they were giving a very nice offer, and this offer was so nice that I think the money that we were supposed to pay, it's only, maybe it can only hold one thing. So they say this is summertime, we don't have a lot of clients, so, and we want everyone to enjoy here in Dubai, you know, the stuff and all that. So we decided to come up with this offer. And so whatever she was offering, it was very nice, first of all. And this lady, one by one, people started attracting to each other. This is a nice offer. And me, I can remember my elder sister, she was coming to Dubai, and I was planning something very nice, you know, and I saw this is somewhere to hit. So it was like, okay, now this is the right time, I'm gonna buy this thing. So we listened to the offer. She was asking around 110 eid, and this is around by then I think it was around 2000 and something. It looked so nice, you know, the offer sounded so nice, and she was smiling, she was looking like an innocent soul, and this attracted from one person to the other. So everyone was passing there, putting their ear there, and then they would say, can you come and hear what she has to offer? Everyone went in. I can tell you that lady collected money from the staff, you know, because people had plans. Oh, my family member is coming. Oh, my cousin is around. Oh, my sister is coming. Oh, me and my wife, me and my kids, you know, something like that. We all got attracted to this thing. We started getting money, 110. That was not much for us because we had money back then, you know. You'll have money. If I don't have it, I'll ask my, you know, a colleague of mine, please give me, I'll give you back tomorrow. And she collected money from us with that, and then she had wrote her number. I still remember her name so vividly. Her name was Sana, something like that, Sana. And she wrote her number with a pen, and she was saying, if you cannot reach this number, you can call me. And you know, and the name, and if the company is very busy, maybe the receptionists are not picking up, you can call me. And then when you are ready, this offer is going to last you for 1 month. Oh my God, nobody even thought like we can go inside there and maybe try to call this number to see if she's going to pick it or it's going to ring. So nobody thought about it, because I'm telling you, when these people are getting into your pocket, I don't know what they do. I think it's happening everywhere in the world. When they start telling you lies, the lies are so sweet. And that's why people are told, whatever you offer, if whatever comes easily leaves easily. Just take just sit down and rethink on now. Not a must to sit down. Maybe you can stand and rethink and say, how can this offer be so nice? Where else you're supposed to pay like 400, but they are only charging you for 100. How much is the company going to make after all, after taking you to all these places, you know? And so we took the offer, and everyone took the money. We paid this lady, and she left, and we were talking about it. Me next weekend I'm off, or me tomorrow I'm off, I'm gonna plan it for next week, like that. I was waiting for my sister to come. So when she arrived and we had time now to go there, I decided, let me call this company. We called the company. The person who picked on the company was like the receptionist, yeah, like, okay, hello, yes. And I was trying to explain to them, there's a lady by the name of Sana who brought us whatever offer, and we already paid for it. And they were like, which one? We don't have anyone by that name working in this company. And we were like, no, there is. Okay, can you tell us about your offer? So they were telling us about the offer, and the offer didn't even go the same way this lady was telling us. It was a bit expensive from their side, and we had to pay again, because whoever received that money that time, the one that is Sana, is not working with the company. Actually, what he told me is like, please, if you need to use this company, this tour company, you need to pay us this certain amount of money so that we can be able to take you to this and this and this place. And I was like, but we paid already to Sana. And they were like, no, we don't have Sana in the company, I'm sorry. the line went off, and I was like, how come? So when I went back to work, I was asking everyone, and some people, they had not tried because they didn't have the time. So I was telling them, can you just try and call this lady? Can you try and call this person? Because you were trying to call Sana, you could not get her through the phone. The phone was ringing and no one was speaking. Sometimes it was like it was now like switched off, completely. And when it reached a time that we had to go, and now another person tried to go, and that was the same story. So I decided, no, I'm going to try these people for the next day, on my next day off. And I tried to call this person again, and they took the phone with the same routine, blah blah blah, and they were like, okay, who gave you the papers? I said, a lady by the name Sana. Sana is no longer here. Sana is back in the country. I was like, okay, Sana was not working for your company. So another receptionist took the phone, and they're like, no, Sana now is not here. She's back in the country. She went for vacation, so you need to wait for her, and then she will explain to you what happened. Oh my God, that is what we call, in my country, we call it kuoshwa kungara, This is what actually happened to us. Our money went like that with a lady by the name of Sana. I never used that company again, so I had to look for another one that they take you and you pay cash at the same time, not like you pay up front. And she took our money, disappeared, and left for good. The money that she took, if I can just convert it in Kenya shillings, it might be around, just in my shop, if I can remember the people that paid, because we are like 10 of us there, she took more than 25,000 going up just from one place, you can imagine. And the other places that are around there, I know she walked in all those shops asking for the same thing. And it's not only us, we have offices on other side, so I'm 100% sure that's what she went around doing. So don't trust anyone, even if you're in those countries that we call, people trust, like Dubai is one of the best places to be. It's very safe, but we have some culprits. We have people that are cons, even from their country. They are thieves. They have, they don't have good intention. Their intention is to get money, and run away. You can imagine, this is a lady, Indian lady doing this. So can you imagine what other people can do? So please, people, watch out and watch for my next episode. And please like, share on the red button there, and subscribe, and wait for more stories, because I have a lot of stories that has happened to me or my friends here or back at home, and I hope you enjoy it.